subscribe.
Welcome back to Vor's Physical Media Rant. I'm Vanessa and he's Charles. Don't forget to like our video. It lets us know that you actually like the content that we are putting out. It also helps YouTube algorithm get more of our videos out there for people like you and people like us. Don't forget to comment down below and keep subscribing.
We are back on today's video with what we're looking forward to and honorable mentions for October. We normally try to do a top 10, but since it's being October, there's a good bit of stuff coming out. So,
yeah, we couldn't do a top 10. There was no way.
There's a bunch of looking forward and a bunch of honorable mentions. So let's go ahead and get started. We're going to do honorable mention first. First one up is Imaginary, coming to 4K via Lionsgate Steelbook.
And this is actually an Amazon exclusive.
I know I actually like this Steelbook. I actually really enjoyed this movie.
It was actually a really good movie. This is definitely not a movie to sleep on. We decided to pick it up and watch it, and we were actually very happy that we did. So we're super excited about the 4K.
Yeah, definitely. Looking forward to it. Next up is A Quiet Place Day 1. I can't say that I'm too excited for this, because it doesn't have Emily Blunt in it.
Right.
So it really don't entice
Or John Krasinski.
Yeah, it really don't entice me that much.
Right.
I don't really care about the other characters, but...
Right. Especially because we're used to and loving, you know, Emily Blunt and John Krasinski, and they had their day one in the second film. So now I guess we're going, I don't know if this is another city or if this is the city outside of where they were at or what's going on. So I mean, we figured we just at least put it in honorable mentions because you guys might be excited about it.
Yeah. Next up is Devil, and I will not say I'm excited about this because I am not a Chalamet fan of it whatsoever.
But we know we have people who probably like him, so that's why this is up here. I've actually never seen this film, but
I've seen it and then I'm turning it off.
Yeah, but like he said, you know, I've watched a few of him. I haven't liked any really, so it's kind of hard to say yes. Let's get this.
Next up is a cool movie coming out of Welgo, which if you don't know Welgo, Train to Busan Peninsula, but Exhuma. This one looked rather interesting.
Very interesting. I believe it's probably going to be a subtitle thing like the other one was, but I'm super excited.
Good, Next up, I was looking forward to this. I actually really enjoyed this movie, but it's a re-release in Steelbook format. We knew it was coming, Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yep.
And this is Universal this time around, but I think it's a pretty looking Steelbook.
Yeah, I like it.
I'll probably pick this up at some point, not day one, but we just wanted to throw it under honorable mentions. Next up is The Strangers 4K Steelbook, and I was going to put this in looking forward to, but I really enjoyed this movie.
Yes.
Scott Speedman, Liv Tyler, can't go wrong. Two great actors in one movie.
Yes.
But
it's a very interesting looking Steelbook.
Yeah, they did a wonderful job on this. The price is a little high for some reason. I don't know why, but if you don't have it, I would recommend to go this route with it. It is very nice. So, and it's a great movie.
Yes, so, it is.
If the reboot made you left a sour taste in your mouth, to the original.
Yep.
Next up is Subservience, starring Megan Fox. This actually looked very good.
It did. It actually looks very, very good.
I really don't care for this woman, but I will probably pick this movie up at some point. I do want to see it. It looked very interesting.
It did look very, very interesting.
So, and she's a pretty good actor. It's just I just don't really care for her that much.
Right.
So, but that's it. Next one up is coming from Sony, Harold and the Purple Crayon. This one looked pretty funny.
Yeah.
I do want to see this. Looks like a good family movie to sit down and watch with your kids or your dogs or your
significant other
or your bitch on the side.
Hey.
Next is To Catch a Thief. This would have came under looking forward to, but I will pick this up at some point. I'm looking forward to this because it's Alfred, obviously.
Right.
So.
I mean, they did have this already. It was in Blu-ray format under Paramount Presents, and normally Paramount Presents are very expensive when they first come out, so that's why it is under honorable mentions for us.
because it's what, 35 bucks most time. Next is one she decided to throw under honorable mention is Cowboys and Aliens, starring Harrison Craig and Daniel Ford.
I actually liked this movie. I know a lot of people really didn't.
I've never seen it.
It was kind of like off the wall type of a movie, but I actually really enjoyed this movie, and I'm excited to see it in 4K.
Probably looked pretty good. Yeah. Next up is The Wolfman. I enjoyed this movie just because Benicio del Toro.
Okay.
That was what enticed me to see it. I like damn near every movie that man's in.
Well, Emily Blunt is actually in this movie.
I know Emily Blunt's in it too, yeah. So
I've never
like her.
seen this.
This is actually a pretty good movie. We will be getting this one in for review, so definitely be on the lookout for that. Numbnuts here threw this one in. Honorable mention, Twisters. She's more enticed to see this than me because this is like a Bill Paxton wannabe.
No, and I do get that.
But
I'm actually with him on that. I just figured we would watch it on a streaming service.
We're gonna give it a try. We're getting it in for review.
Yeah.
So we're gonna give our thoughts on it and see how it goes from there.
Yeah, you'll find out whether they are.
Next is Cuckoo. I've heard nothing but great things about this movie.
This actually looked really good.
I've seen multiple trailers of this. I definitely want to see this. That's why it's thrown under honorable mention. Oddity is up next, and I actually read about this earlier. This movie sounds really good. It says it's supposed to be one of the best scary movies of the year.
Ooh.
Once again, coming from Shudder. Shouldn't be surprised.
No, not really.
I will be picking this one up. This most likely will be day one because this movie looks
very, very interesting.
Yes. Borderlands is up next, and I know a lot of people didn't care for this movie. I didn't like the game whatsoever, but this movie didn't look as bad as what people say it is.
Yeah, I actually thought the commercials looked really pretty awesome.
We will be getting this in for review. We will be reviewing this one also, so I'm very excited to watch it.
Me too.
See how we feel, if we feel like everybody else.
Yep.
Not everybody else agrees on everything. Slingshot is up next. Movie starring Lawrence Fishburne and Casey Affleck. This just looked enticing, honorable mention wise, because we've seen from the trailer.
Yes.
That's pretty much the reason we threw it in there, just because it looked like it would be good.
Absolutely.
Last title for honorable mentions, and Zodiac. I remember seeing this movie when I was younger, and I did not care for it.
I think it's because at the time, well, you don't like Jake Gyllenhaal, so I think that's part of the reason why.
I don't really like Robert Downey Jr. that much either, but
yeah.
But that's when he was in his drug addict days.
Right.
That kind of enticed me to. Yeah.
Still
I don't like Mark Ruffalo at all because of where he stands outside of movies. So, but we're going to give it another chance. We'll be most likely getting this in for review. So we'll see how that one goes. I know a lot of people will be looking forward to it. If I'm correct, this is the guy that made everybody else look like a complete dumbass.
He did.
See, that's why I like a killer like that. Damn. Now, that's all for the honorable mentions. Now we're getting to actually what we're looking forward to. Our first title, we will have a review up here shortly.
Yes.
This is probably one of the best movies I've seen in years.
Yes.
And this is just revisiting it again. This movie is great.
We probably watch this movie at least twice a year.
Yeah.
Because that's how much we love this movie.
I love this movie, and when Scream sent it over, I could not wait to get it in my hands. We done watched it. It's as above, so below. If you have not seen this, this is not a movie to sleep on. This movie is a masterpiece from beginning to end.
Yes.
Once they get down there in those catacombs,
all hell breaks loose.
Yeah. I cannot say enough great things about this movie. You'll find that out in our review, which will be up here shortly. Next, Paramount Scares Volume 2. We threw this in here, obviously, because of, main reason for me is because Friday the 13th Part 2 is in it.
Yes.
It should have been outside of it. I don't know why it had to be in part, but you had to get it from the UK if you wanted to get it over here, right?
I mean, I'm excited because
I'm excited too.
The first set is actually a really, really nice set.
We're actually going through the first one now. We're going to finish that one up, then we'll tackle this one, and then give you a review on the entire thing. But I'm actually rather enjoying the first one.
Yep.
So
I love everything that they actually put into this, the individual slipcovers that they did on them. So I'm definitely excited to open this one up and look at everything.
I'm enticed. Hope they keep doing these every year.
Yeah.
Hopefully.
Well,
You never know.
the first one sold. I mean, everybody was buying it, even though they didn't know what the last movie was. And then when the last movie found out, some people were happy, some people weren't. But then they were still purchasing this.
Yeah.
And then when they found out the second was coming out, they were super excited about it.
It was kind of cool. We had Friday 13 Part 2 in there. Next up is Maxine, which will finish out the Ty West trilogy. So that is why this is thrown in here. Plus, I'm a big Mia Goth fan.
Yeah, she is awesome. She is definitely an actress you should not sleep on.
Yeah, I'm excited. I am definitely excited for this one. Next up is a movie I am definitely excited for. I've had my pre-order in since this title got announced.
Yeah.
So you might as well expect a review out of this.
Mm-hmm.
I watched the TV show. I loved it. Of course, I played football in school from elementary the whole way up until I graduated. And so I am definitely excited to revisit Friday Night Lights. Mm-hmm. Billy Bob Thornton in 4K.
Yes.
Texas football in 4K.
Yes.
You know how people in Texas love their football.
Mm-hmm.
So I am definitely excited to get this in my hands and watch this, which will be here very soon.
Yes.
So next up is Killers. This is coming from Synopsis.
Mm-hmm.
I just wanted to see this just from the little bit of a teaser trailer that we got to watch.
Yep.
It looked good, so
it looks really,
that's
really
why
good.
I threw this under looking forward to. So, yeah. The Convent is next. The reason I wanted to see this one and why it's under looking forward to is because it has the woman from The Fog.
Yes, which is Adrienne Barbeau. I can't remember her now, and it's also got Coolio.
Yeah. Gangster's Paradise.
Yeah.
It's supposed to be a really good movie, and plus this is the cut that's never been released.
I know. I'm super excited
I'm definitely
about this
excited for this. Next up, Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 2. I loved the first one. I know a lot of people did not. I actually rather enjoyed it.
We both did.
It was nice to see Christopher Robin get tortured, and the way that the kills.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoyed.
They were definitely very interesting kills and all.
I mean, it wasn't a bad movie for what a low budget it was.
Right.
This one has a bigger budget, so I'm excited. We've had this in our hands for a couple of weeks.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, it'll be coming out. Blood and Honey 2. We got Peter Pan coming.
Mm-hmm.
I can't wait to see.
And Bambi.
You got Bambi coming.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Next up. I know everybody and their brother is excited for this one. A Nightmare on Elm Street. We are finally getting it.
Yes.
You had multiple options. You got your standard, you had your steelbook, and you had your big collector's edition. Mm-hmm. So you can just sit and salivate on what edition you think that we got.
Yep.
We will bring that forward once it's in our hands.
Yes.
So get excited for Nightmare on Elm Street. Land of the Dead is up next, and I am excited. I am excited for this. I've seen this movie multiple times. You know, we're big George A. Romero fans around here. Mm-hmm. And I actually like this one just because of the zombies being a lot smarter.
Yes, they actually. I love the fact the transition from like the first one to the next one to this. You know, like it. They got smarter along the way, but this one they made them like a whole lot smarter.
We will be getting a review copy in. We will be doing a review on this, obviously.
Yes.
So, next up is Thanksgiving. Eli Roth knew this was coming. Blu-ray. Now we are getting a 4K steelbook. Yes, I did get this because it's Eli Roth, so I had to get it. So
we have actually never seen this. We bought the Blu-ray.
Yeah.
And we decided we weren't going to watch it right away. We were going to wait till Thanksgiving season, and then we found out this was coming, so we're like, yes! So...
Yep. That will be our first watch of it.
Yep.
So. Next up is a lot of big thing that made people mad, but I actually got really excited for it.
Yeah, we both did.
The Texas Chainsaw Massacre bundle, collector's edition.
Mm-hmm.
Big chainsaw, $299.
Mm-hmm.
Dark Sky selects. This is very nice. I wonder if there's under looking forward to. I would like to get this, but I probably won't because of the price tag. Plus, I got so much Texas Chainsaw Massacre. Now, if I didn't have it, and then I
Yeah.
probably wouldn't. But for anybody, this is as far as collectors.
If you're
Definitely.
planning on picking it up, let us know down below.
Yeah. Deadpool and Wolverine is up next. Obviously, everybody and their brother will be picking this one up.
Mm-hmm.
So we will be picking this up also and doing a review on this one most
Yep.
likely. So, get to I'm very excited to see this because I got sick of all the previews and
Yeah, it had way too many previews for
But,
this one.
I'm excited to see it. Plus, this is going to be the first Disney title to have Dolby Vision.
Ooh,
So that'll be interesting.
very
Okay.
interesting.
So next up is Death Becomes Her. We will be getting this in for review also.
I'm excited.
She's excited to see this again. I rather enjoyed this movie. It was entertaining. Bruce Willis for the main, and of course
Goldie Hawn.
Goldie Hawn, yeah. So I'm definitely excited for that one.
Mhm.
And A Violent Nature. I'm excited for this. Yes, this is the collector's edition. This one had the Blu-ray and has
Yep.
all the little extra swag. We will be getting this in. I plan on doing a review on this one.
Yes.
I'm excited to watch this one. I've heard good things, bad things, but we're going to base our opinion on it. That's what it falls under. Looking forward to. Next is Fluke. And obviously you know why this is under here, because it has a doggy in it.
Yes.
So, yeah, I just want to see it because it has the dog in it.
Yep.
So, Babadook is up next. I know Second Sight has a 4K. RLJE is re-releasing this and its anniversary.
Mhm.
So she has not seen it.
Mm-mm.
I think she's going to rather enjoy this movie. So they compare it to Hereditary, so you should like it.
Yes.
Next up is the movie I am very excited
We
for.
both are.
we watch this every Thanksgiving.
Yes, we do.
Adam's Family Values. We will be getting this in for review, and I'm excited to watch this one.
Yep.
I don't know about you.
I'm very excited.
Yeah.
I mean, I understand this movie actually does not take place during Thanksgiving, but because it's got that Thanksgiving, what is that, skit?
Yeah.
So that's the reason why we always put this under Thanksgiving. But I love these movies. I always have enjoyed them.
Next up is another Scream Factory, Drag Me to Hell.
Great movie.
Very excited to see The Gypsy Woman in 4K. The Sam Raimi film is one of his best films other than Evil Dead and Army of Darkness. But I'm very excited. We will be doing a review on this one, obviously. Next up is another Scream Factory. Shocker. We will be doing a review on this one also.
Yes.
I am so glad to revisit this one. I
Yes.
really enjoyed this movie. I didn't know if I would when I first seen it, but I really enjoyed this movie.
This was really good.
So that's another one. Next up is a movie is the staple around here, and we watch it every year. We are big Sam fans.
Yes, we are.
So Trick or Treat, Arrow's doing it. I don't think it's getting the justice it should get.
No.
It should have got something a lot bigger.
I
But
agree.
that is the only nitpick with this. I thought Arrow,
Dropped a ball.
really fucked this one up.
Mm-hmm.
We know Warner Brothers would have fucked it up too.
I
but,
know.
Figured Arrow would have done better, but I don't know who was doing this. At least we're getting it in 4K, but I think Arrow dropped the ball.
Yeah, because we could add so much more with this.
Next up, Grinch Stole Christmas. And yes, we will be doing a review on this. You might as well figure on that. This is one of my favorite animated Christmas movies.
Yes.
I mean, not movies, but well, it is a movie too. But you got multiple movies,
Yep.
and this, obviously, the
This is
original
obviously
cartoon.
is a staple.
Yeah, I love this cartoon. I can't wait to watch and see what it looks like, to be honest with you.
Yes.
Our last title of the month is coming from Vinegar Syndrome. Howling 2, Your Sister is a Werewolf. I cannot wait to get a hold of this one.
Mhm.
I enjoyed Howling,
I did too.
so I'm very excited to get this. Hopefully we get more.
The rest of them, that would be really awesome.
Yeah, it would be nice, but
Mhm.
who knows. But that's what we're looking forward to in our honorable mentions. Out of our list, let us know what you might be looking forward to.
Or is there something on the list that's not on our list that you were looking forward to? Definitely let us know down below. Let us know if you're planning on picking up that Texas Chainsaw Massacre
Mhm.
box set, and if you are, definitely take a picture and send it to us once you get it.
And let us know about the Nightmare on Elm Street,
Mm-hmm.
which route you went. Kind of curious to see what route everybody went.
Yep.
So,
And let us know down below how excited you are, because October is spooky season, really. That whole month. Let us know how excited you are with all these spooky movies coming out.
let us know if you're excited that Friday the 13th is not outside of the box unless you import it. We'll see you on the next one.
Bye.